Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today we're going to be looking at this, which is the Boss IR-200. Now, Boss sent me one of these a couple of weeks ago, and to be honest, it hasn't left my desk since. I've done a bunch of recordings with it, and it sounds absolutely fantastic. So what is this unit? This is Boss's compact IR solution for the stage and studio. It's got 11 different guitar and bass amps, 144 different IRs that have been created by Boss, and a further 10 different Celestion IR cabs as well. You can also load your own IRs in. It's got 32-bit processing and it runs at 96 kilohertz sample rate. So you know it's going to be sounding at least as good as any of the top modelers out there. There are a few other companies that have done an amp and speaker emulation type pedal, but the reason why this is different is because this can do everything from crystal clean to really raucous high gain sounds. So let's go through some of the features inside this little box. This is incredibly simple to use. Basically, if you want to choose your different amp types, we click here and we can choose our different type of amps. If I just scroll all the way back, now the through setting is really useful if you just want to use the IR-200 as an IR loader with your favourite amp. Then to try out the different amps, you just scroll through this control here. We've got the natural amp. We've got JC120. We've got a twin style amp. We've got the diamond amp, which is like an AC30. Then we've got my favourite, which is the tweed amp. You've got the X high gain amp, which appears on some of the other Boss products. Then you've got British stack. And then we've got the Bogner metal amp. And then we've got a bunch of different bass amps as well. Natural bass, X-Drive bass, and concert bass. In this video, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set up a really usable sound. The first thing I'm going to do is to choose an amp. So I'm going to choose my favourite amp, which is this Tweed Combo. Inside this unit, Boss have created a really nice reverb, so let's turn up the ambience. And if you want to deep dive more into the reverb, you just need to push this button here. Now I think it could be just a little bit brighter, so let's turn the tone up. And let's go into the amp settings. Now obviously you've got your gain level and EQ across here, but you can also go into the settings and change a few different features. Now this is something that I really like about this unit, as we have 3 different gain stages. We've got a low gain, we've got a medium gain, and the higher gain. Now, on most tweed amps, you can't really dial in that amount of gain, but that's what makes this unit really flexible, is you can get that character of the tweed amp, but you can also increase the gain to get some really quite high gain settings. So if I turn up the gain, let's go up full. As I said in the intro, you get a bunch of different IRs, some that are created by Boss and some that come straight from Celestion. So let's go through a couple of different IRs and see what sort of sounds we can get. This one is definitely my favourite, but let's try a couple more. All the ones that have CEL in the title are the Celestion ones. If I go back a bit further, you come to the Boss ones. As you can hear, you get a ton of variation, but let's dial the gain back and get a cleaner sort of sound. And let's try a couple of the different cabinets with the cleaner sound. So these are all the 4x12s. Four by 10s. With all the different Boss IRs, you get a bunch of different mic configurations as well. 2x12s. As I said earlier, you can also connect this to your Mac or PC and download your own IRs as well. All you have to do is to connect a USB lead, download the driver and the software, and then import your own favourite IRs. As I said in the intro, the Boss IR-200 has been on my desk since I got it a couple of weeks ago, and I've used it for a bunch of different recordings. I'm going to post another Boss IR-200 video tomorrow, and what I'm going to do in that video, I'm going to record a bunch of different guitar tracks on a song just by using the IR-200. Anyway, I really hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of the video, don't forget to like and subscribe, click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.